Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Nino Brown Boxing, and I'm back in the building. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. So my boy Jarret Hurd is back in the news. Apparently Jaime Munguia, he let it be known that he wants to, well, he would prefer to fight Jarret Hurd first. So Jarret Hurd, he responded, you know, he basically, just to sum it up, he basically let Jaime Munguia know that he was trying to spare him, and he'll come take his WBO title away from him. He was trying to spare him until after the Jermell Charlo fight, but if he keeps having his name in his mouth, he's gonna have to come do it sooner rather than later. Now, see, me personally, this is good news for me because one, Jaime Munguia is putting it out there that he would prefer to fight Jarret Hurd. I mean, to me, that's common sense. Why he would prefer to fight Jarret Hurd over Charlo. Hurd has more belts. It's really that simple. Secondly, to all the people keep talking about Jarret Hurd is Keith Thurman 2.0, let's put these two things into perspective. Jarret Hurd had his shoulder surgery, and he's already back in the gym. He's already back in the gym training. So that's one thing. The second thing is, even in this post, he's let it be known that he has the intentions on fighting Jermell Charlo. It was no ducking and dodging. It was no, I want to fight these two other guys. Like, no. If he decides to fight Jaime Munguia first, no one should have an issue. Why? Because everyone's been saying for the longest, Undisputed is the goal. Now, I don't know about you all, but I can only speak for myself. I feel like Jarret Hurd and Jermell Charlo are the best at 154. And if anyone was to fight for Undisputed, I would love to see those two brothers fight for Undisputed on the PBC card any day of the week. And if that means that Jarret Hurd or Jermell Charlo have to go after Jaime Munguia first, I'm all for that. It's perfectly fine. Now, Jaime Munguia has a fight coming up this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, against Liam Smith. And this basically is going to be his test. This is going to be the test that Jaime Munguia needs in order to be really taken seriously. You know, he knocked off Saddam Ali. I made a video about that, saying that Saddam Ali was not set up. You know, he was a champion going against a challenger, a young prospect that just happened to be bigger. He made the weight, and Saddam Ali just got demolished. Now you got these three guys, Jarret Hurd, Jermell Charlo, Jaime Munguia. All of these guys are saying that they want to fight one another. So I'm at this point, it's like, okay, we know Hurd is coming off shoulder surgery. He's already back in the gym. He said it feels like he has a new arm now. He put a video up on his Instagram. If I remember, I'll toss that in this video as well. But it seemed like the ball is about to get rolling. I mean, people, they talk about the welterweight division. They talk about the heavyweight division. They talk about 135 and 140. But to me, even though it is a subdivision, the best division is boxing. And boxing is 154 pounds. When you have a unified champion, and let's think about this for a second. We had a unified champion at 147 in Keith Thurman. And he's gone ghost on us on multiple occasions. You have a unified champion at heavyweight. You know, he's turning down $50 million. And then you have this unified champion at 154 pounds, letting the world know that he will take the strap from Jaime Munguia earlier than anticipated, and he also wants to fight Jermell Charlo. It seems like the 154 pound needs to get a lot more respect and a lot more attention than what it's getting. Like, we have guys on the other side of the pond, that being Jaime Munguia, talking that shit, letting the world know that he wants that smoke. Win, lose, or draw, he's putting it out there, and that's better than what a lot of these other guys are doing. And I'm the type of person, I said, well, let's give our attention, let's give the bulk of our attention, and let's give heavy praise to these guys at 154 pounds, letting the world know that they want to fight. I mean, people talking about Jarret Hurd and comparing him to Keith Thurman. Let's all, Jarret Hurd route to the championship, especially when it comes to getting his second title, he wasn't fighting for a vacant belt like Keith Thurman. You got to remember, Keith Thurman was elevated, and then he fought Danny Garcia, so I guess technically he didn't fight for a vacant belt, but Jarret Hurd definitely fought a seasoned champion. So all of these statements about Hurd ducking, Hurd ducking Jermell Charlo, we can erase that. Like I was saying plenty of times before. It's premature talk. This man is in the hurt business. We always talk about boxing being in the hurt business. He has a shoulder injury. He called out saying that he wants to fight Jermell Charlo. He has a shoulder injury. I mean, people saying, well, acting like the shoulder injury just came out of nowhere. Fighters fight through injuries all the time. He's not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm sure most of y'all not doctors either. He got his shoulder fixed, similar to Lomachenko. Guess what? Both of these guys are back training, and they ready to go. So, we about to see what's going to happen soon. Hopefully, we get something announced so Hurd can have his comeback fight, and we can figure out what this next unification bout going to be. In the meantime, I'm trying to figure out who Charlo's going to fight. Me personally, I would love to see him fight a Julian J. Rock Williams. I would love to see him fight an Erislandy Lara. I mean, just by comparing resumes, Jarret Hurd has definitely had a tougher road than Jermell Charlo. And right now, while there is space and opportunity, I say take advantage of it, and fight a tough fight. I mean, shit. The big Charlo, Jermall Charlo, did it when he didn't have to fight the undefeated J-Rock, but he got in there anyway. Instead of moving up, he handled his business. So, Jermell Charlo can take the same route. Hey, man, we'll see what happens. This is Nino Brown Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to the 154-pound division, and I'm out.